go, y'all. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. You need to swing the needle to either side, but this balance will never collapse. An explanation. You can affirm or deny what they say. You can affirm and deny Q-taro, and you can do the same for Dean. So, no, we don't want an explanation. Nobody's gonna lend a hand if you're silent. Deny, affirm. Q-taro is right. Dean, please say something. It doesn't matter what. But, I mean... You won't get special treatment, kid. I didn't see anything, meow. Oh, really? So was everything Rekko said a lie? No, meow, but I didn't. Dean, you gotta just be lying, right? Big sis Rekko's got it wrong, woof. What do you mean? Right, everyone makes mistakes. You guys really gonna accept that? No, he still won't resolve it. I don't know. Dean isn't lying at all. Stop flip-flopping. I'm flip-flopping. She didn't get anything wrong. Dean, why are you being so stubborn about this? I mean, we actually don't know. Like, Sarah doesn't know, so I just didn't want to believe that thing, woof. I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry, meow. Make us worry. Are you defending somebody? Dean, are you trying to protect someone? Yeah! How'd you know, woof? I thought so. I believe you, Geen. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. Look at it, even his plushie is concerned. He was like, oh shit. Cause it the new Chantello, I think? Okay, meow. Seeing Big Sis Rekko getting yelled at by the muscle gorilla, it really ticked me off, meow. Just so you know, I take gorilla as a compliment. Fucking hate gorillas. Oh, he's got fuzzy shit on his back, too. Look, I believe you too, Big Sis Sarah. Yeah! So I was trying to put together paper scraps from the shredder thingy on the second floor, meow. But then, whoop, taking a look there, I noticed some hand-torn paper too, meow. And there, whoop, it said... Big Sis Sarah was a murderer! Yep. Good. Good. Great. This is a good thing. Huh? What?! I don't know if I can do it in his voice. What? I'm just like that. Okay. What do you want about? Q-taro, please don't shout. But what's the meaning of this? I need more details. Give us details, Geen. Yeah. But I believe in Big Sis Sarah, woof. What should I ask first? Do you have it? If you have the actual letter on you, could you show it to me? Oh yeah, I have it, meow! Look at it, woof! What's this? It feels similar. Yeah, we know something. This isn't right. This is right. And then, Naomichi Kuromata. Percentages! You should know what they are. Think about it. What to do? Should I have him add that info to the statement? Oh, it's this, yes. So that's important, woof! Got it, meow! I'll state it loud and clear. I'll state it loud and clear, woof! Cute. This torn paper. Attack! This is it. Lopsided hair, by the way. That was what Alice called her. What is it, meow? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Meow? This looks just like the one you have, right? This is Geen's. Similar, woof. Totally the same, woof. If you notice, the fact that Q-taro is listed as a high school teacher is weird, too. Look at this. If you remove the left half and do it a swippity-swap. Meow. They connected, woof. The tear matches up perfectly. Why is that? They were torn in a set. The memo just, yeah, you got two pieces. That's it. Multiple sheets were torn out all at once. If you took these sheets and stacked them like this and tore it, it would produce the same result. In other words, there were at least two of these sheets stacked together. Is that it? Whoop. Since they fit together so cleanly, of course misunderstandings would happen. Yay! Thanks goodness, meow! But you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They are creepy, aren't they? on here, and even some people I don't know. And whatever could the percentages on the side be? Ooh, what could they be? Oh, triangle mouth. Frowny face. Anyway, I proved I was useful for exploring, meow. And now I'm glad that Big Sis Sarah wasn't a murderer after... Eh? Then who is a murderer, meow? As far as this shows, it would... Yeah, it's me. I did all that fighting just for it to be me. Look at it. Even lines like they show you. Okay, sorry. That would be whoever Alice Yabusame is. Yabusame, that sounds kind of familiar, meow. It sure does, doesn't it? There's only one person here with the last name Yabusame. Here we go. Light up my life. Please identify. Oh, really? That's it? Attack! Yes, because it's Reko Yabusame. Reko, as I recall, you're Reko Yabusame, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Reko Yabusame. And so what? Just coincidence, right? I don't know. Anybody with that name. Convincing. Even he's like, Sarah, what do you think? They're different. Like Reko says, I think there's a separate person called Alice. Why is that? The blackboard. The blackboard in the bar. That blackboard had a list of people who couldn't drink. And it said both Reko and Alice.
Come to think of it, when I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor.
So it's not impossible it was changed. You got it wrong, it's not me. Besides, handwritten pieces of paper, anybody could make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. Oof. Fix this, Reko can't be a murderer. What? Then should we call it a relative's name? I remember, my brother, it's my brother's name. Alice is your brother, and not your sister. Even your excuses are becoming illogical. It ain't an excuse. Reko, tell the truth. Believe me, I mean, Reko! Sarah, help me! It's not bogus, but... I don't know. Sarah. Damn it, Hold it. Wait! It's me, I'm Alice, okay? Hello? One of my favorite. The favorite. Huh? What? I'm Alice, I'm telling you. Reko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now. Frowny face. And I'm being serious too! Reko's my little sister. You for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Yabusame. He's my older brother. Then the murderer is me. Look it corrected to Alice. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. Oh my god. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? Super serious. Yes, that's right. Indeed I am. A damn criminal. Reko cut me off as well, saying never to show her my mug again. No more mug. I don't know, it's not how he talks. I'm using that word. And yet, it's not even funny to think we reunite in this place. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest being scared of me because of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relationship. Right after you went to look for now. So that's it. I'm a simple murderer. But Reko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I wanted to say. Damn it all. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers? Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. Suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? It's just the ramblings of a killer. Despite us talking about Geen, we've got some unexpected information there. There's still many points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear Nao's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? That's fine, right, Miss Sarah? Well, I mean, we can't stay on that subject forever. I don't know. No helping it. We should move to the next topic. Well then, Miss Nao, please, give us your justification. Yeah, that face. a lot that's illogical about Nao's actions. Illogical, huh? Aren't you curious what she was up to in the kitchen holding the box with Mishima? Tell me what you were doing then, Miss Nao.
Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him.
After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of any trickery. Perhaps she truly was just hiding? Trickery. Oh, we're gonna start here. I wonder if... Oh my god. I wonder if she really was just hiding. So seems to want to imply something. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of trickery. Miss Sarah, you searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. No signs of trickery. I didn't even touch anything.
Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer.
Well, you know what's up, right? I think.
I didn't even touch anything!
I think. Yeah.
This is it!
Did you really not touch anything?
Huh?
The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left Now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Now could have taken the knife out of it.
I don't know anything about that!
But hold on! When and how did Now... When and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway?
It was open.
Eh?
The kitchen door was unlocked at the time. So I ran in and locked it from the inside.
Then somebody else went in first, Meow. That's who took the knife, woof. First I carried Alice over to the pink room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally, Now went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy, though.
It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you everything.
Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you're doing in the kitchen. Jerking it.
The whole time I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch.
Well, guess you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah. Oh, man voice. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. I don't... What is that? If she never let it go, then wonder why the box is empty. We'll just have to ask her. So, sitting in the dark, I asked some questions again. I wouldn't get an answer. Okay. They repeated the dialogue for that. Well, I thought it said something like there was a second page. Maybe not now. I don't think that these are it. What, is it? So you're lying, huh, Now? What? There was nothing in that box. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. What? That can't be right.
It's true now.
What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go?
Huh. Is this an act? Now ain't that kind of gal. There's gotta be a reason it vanished. The mystery of the vanishing head. That sounds like a, I'm sorry. A book title, but anyway. If Now is just acting, then can't really put together why she'd need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. Smiley face. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared. Now respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great she unconsciously did something strange. It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers prepared. The contents of the box warped, Meow, like a dimensional teleport thing. Woof. Miss Now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Is there no good lead? First of all, we've got a great lead. This place must be a hyper-advanced mansion, Meow. Yeah. Fix this Now isn't a bad person, Meow. Do something, Woof. I love him. To me, Professor Mishima was a very, very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in the vote. I was sad. I was sad, it hurt, I didn't want to believe it was reality. Is that all? Is that strange? You don't understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? I mean, this place is full of crap like that. It is. The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark, which you wouldn't notice. By who? Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to start. Maybe brainwashed or something. Doubt it doesn't feel good, does it? It's not like we act... I think there's a hair. It's not like we always act in the most logical way, right? This was after that awful vote. If I felt what now felt, I... Would you be sad? Joe, if you lost someone precious to yourself, you'd be sad, right? Rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Thanks for saying me and not Ryoko or anybody else. Of course, I know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take out my anger on everybody else. That's what I mean, you don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. But if you killed them... Hey, Joe. Now, I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. That happened to someone you respected because he was voted for. Ain't it more natural to get angry?
I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will.
Maybe you didn't respect him? What are you? Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have a bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful! You're awful, just awful, I truly did! Sarah, what do you think? I think... This is such a stupid question. Those two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof, but there was something about it. Now being that distraught couldn't be an act. It could be, but whatever. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Huh? Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You trying to say Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? Dunno. However, I should note, your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate that collar because Now was there. Hey, you being serious?
What? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Please just stop it.
Then tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by people who voted for him. You stop right there, Joe. These two are just going at it, I swear to God. Stop it, don't say another word, I'm begging you. I'll tell you everything. What? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something quiet enough only somebody real close could hear. Miss Now. Let us vote for each other, Miss Now. You said that? Thinking the vote was just a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself. To protect his student, just in case. That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, because it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now.
If I hadn't voted for him.
I'm sorry now. All this time I've been thinking, whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just because I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way I didn't say anything like that. What's this about, so? Don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her, whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This guy, he's a huge, big, fat liar. So ultimately, are we going to ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery, but it seems Now did nothing wrong, at least. Maybe Rekko had the right idea and it got swapped out at some point.
Just discussing it's pointless, woof. Let's talk about the gorilla next, meow.
For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? The disappear... We can't. Oh. Sorry, that was bad manners. Hey guys, you're not gonna solve anything like this. But, I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know. But well, bad people always feign ignorance. You trying to say Now's a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Now's the one who attacked me. Wah, wah. What? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she could have gotten away clean. Is this true or a lie? Shut his mouth. I'll hear out anything, Miss Now. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. No. If we're going to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did. Hit so. For real? You're joking, right? Why now?
I was threatened.
By who?
Kai.
Here we go.
Kai threatened me to strike So in the head.
Thanks for that insight.
After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen.
This is real, and you can tell because it's like a cutscene. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found.
Oh, okay. Kai protected me.
It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now.
Please don't tell anyone about this.
Once Kai knew the situation, he made a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine?
What kind of request?
Sexual favors. That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket, we were just getting the good part. I am astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now.
It's not a lie!
Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed, if she had been threatened, she would surely tell all at the start. For Miss Now has no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Recco.
Awful, you're awful, Kai!
Ruh-roh.
It didn't let me save? The last time it let me save,
Miss Now, you are attempting to drag in as many others as you can.
You're wrong!
I cannot entertain these lies. I couldn't open the kitchen. This one?
Like Now says, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen.
And neither could I. It was behind the iron bars at the second floor, yes. When I go to the second floor, how do you explain that there's Key's presence there? Oh, sorry! I thought I got it wrong. How could you explain the Key's presence there? Could the door have been picked open?
The key was thrown from first floor to second floor.
Oh, it's this. Okay, so this is what she's saying. Can't tell very well. That's it. There were iron bars just up the stairs from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? It's strange to protect me out of goodwill. I would need a weakness to threaten with. I think it's denied. No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. Then let us suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack So? There is no point in using Miss Now. He must have had it out for So. This one? Wrong. You had Now do it because there was a chance So would see your face. And that is why I'm being suspected now. If I had done it, I would surely be the most prudent and not let my face be seen. Is he just saying that in hindsight? There's no point in using Miss Now. I don't... Hey, look at it's hourglasses for the eyes. That's true, wouldn't it be better to hit him yourself? Indeed, as I have greater arm strength. Okay, fuck you with that. I don't appreciate the sexism. Men are not always stronger. There's no point in using it headed up for So. Deny. There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which means he had an objective not tied to So. If you insist that's the case, what objective could I have had? I just remembered. To steal something. To destroy trust in our allies. So you admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop So had. I can't stop doing that. I'm really sorry, but... I remember now, Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important part first. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. course her memory's gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Once again, do you understand, Miss Now? Whoa! Please retrieve the laptop from So in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind, understand? That rhymed. Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill. Alright, fuck. Alright, I'm sorry.
But...
If you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else.
That's...
Please, Miss Now. I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well.
Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must be the one who took the professor away.
Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it?
Because...
Easy password? I don't know. Haha, what a stupid explanation. But it's actually the correct one. The password, it was easily guessable. Oh no. Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course! What, didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie? See, the password was Chiroin. Chiroin.
Chippendale. Huh? It's Chiruin!
What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names. And my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Chiruin. Imagine my shock. I don't believe it's the last. I think it was the first. Or at least in the middle. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course I know that this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails? So you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now hadn't whacked me. Ugh. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. Can I please save?
Fuck's sake.
As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said.